Hello, YouTubers. We're making some plans. I don't love this government plaza layout, but I'm trying to pin good districts where we see them and try to figure out the other cities that we're getting. So we have 11 era score to go in 8 turns. I've got a potential Ruhr in the cap. It's not amazing. I'd really like to build it like here. But we'll see, especially if we wind up getting Casa, because Casa and the Ruhr combo could be really neat. But let's just kind of edge our way there, not over plan. I don't want to set my expectations too high. Own 2 galleys for shipbuilding. Do I want plantations? Would be good for gold, but maybe just writing and get some of these campuses locked in potentially. Monastic Coffee, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. 5 turns for Granary or finally get my monument? So give Alex a war road. It will help this city settle given this road. So I think I do go here. I think we do this. That's the other thing we could do is get the ship. I've got get our ships. We've got 5 turns. Probably do this and then squeeze out some ships. I've got survey on. God King we don't need anymore. Happy to start doing that. Yep, exactly. Cole could still block Ruhr from here. So there, yeah, we're gonna that was part of the thought, is that we'll have a backup Ruhr spot with the bananas just in case. What do we want? Craftsman is pretty solid. Makes those strategic tiles that much better. Festivals also decent, but not amazing, I don't think. Yeah, let me move here real quick. Okay. It's part of the game where you start to feel overwhelmed by choices. I hear you. There are lots of choices to make. I hear that for sure. Craftsman is thematic and good now. Yeah, we'll talk it through. We'll talk it through. Okay, so fishing boats, decent in the cap with 4 extra production, but it's going to take a long time to get those going. This city doesn't really have any fishing boats to take advantage, and I have several like interior cities planned. So fishing boats seems bad, although also could be thematic. City patron goddess with industrial zones. There is a discussion to have around this, but I don't think I'm willing to micro the game to the tune of this being like good and efficient and stuff. So I actually think it's craftsman. Unironic stone circles? No. I think it's craftsman. I like that it hits 3 tiles right away. And then it'll like we have a bunch of strategics already. I think this is quite good actually. And a little bit of faith to revive a hero or just to have some flexibility with a great person could go a long way. So we'll take craftsman. Yeah, I like how defensible the core of our empire is, to be sure. Can I explain the city patron goddess reasoning? I always thought it was garbage pantheon. It is pretty much a garbage pantheon. However, if you take advantage of district discount strategies, which means that you'd like want to really get to your industrial zones quickly, not have and basically have all of your cities get the same districts at the same time and try to like keep the cost low. If you're not familiar, district cost scales with districts unlocked, number of districts of that type built, and I think total technologies. So if you're able to take advantage of like, hey, I've got 6 cities, take city patron goddess, we build our industrial zones all at the same time or chop them out or whatever, there can be an efficiency model there that is interesting to me, but it takes a lot of micromanaging, and I really do think you need to use the district discount strategy. So I'm not really into it. Check out these tiles. I really like this for craftsmen. We've got 9 yield tiles. Loving that. Yeah, it's a weird one because you never really feel the efficiency that you're gaining just based on the way that the game works, right? Because you're never going to like see that, you're never going to see a glorious tile, for example. But it isn't as bad as you think, but it is still pretty bad. That's my take on it. Anyhow. But worth the discussion, I think. Oh, Herald. It made me happy to read this just now. That's our raid message. Or similar to it. Yuck. Yuck. I don't know that I'm going to find 10 era score. This is awkward. Yeah, as far as off of that, I'm saying it is a very interesting map. I agree with that. I think I'll keep my amenities for now. We have a reasonable amount of population already. I don't think, I mean, 5, like how? I didn't find a city state. I can't sue anybody. Yeah, this is weird. I guess it's not that painful to miss this early golden age. Like we're not faith focused. So it's not like we're missing out on a really important monumentality golden age. It's certainly still awkward. If you pin the quarries instead of mines, these are quarries. I don't know. It is a pickaxe. Writing. Maybe you are losing it. Like are you okay? Whew. That's a lot of units. So build Splore. Quarries are +1 each. This is 1, and then this is 1. So 1, 2, 3 for the iron, and then 4 for the 2 mines. +1 for each adjacent quarry. Yeah, the mines are half, exactly. Yep. You're good. You're all good, buddy. I think I need to build Splore a bit. Yeah, me too. It's all good. All right, I'm giving up on my Golden Age. I mean, I can get a galley, which is good, but like we still don't get there, and it's only 3 turns. That being said, I still want to get some galleys out. Or do I start spamming settlers? I have my next governor title, so I can take provision. Maybe I build the galleys here. Tamanaki's still here at turn 46, which is kind of crazy. I'd really like that granary as well. All right, let's do this provision. Keep our cap nice and big. Let's change this to settlers, and we'll change this for the galley city, and then the timing will work out. It's really weird to go into a regular age, but I think that's our. Oops. So 3 turns on the era, which means this will apply to the following era, which is what we want. Again, really weird to not have my monument in the cap. And now that I've delayed it so much, I just don't know when I'm getting it. That's gonna be a problem down the line, but that's a problem for future us. We'll deal with it then. Sure. Another yeah, so this is where we want to go, actually. I think I will get irrigation, but then I think we're going into shipbuilding so that I can settle around this sea that we're at. Like, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to push our neighbors. Like, a city over here seems somewhat reasonable to me, depending on what he does. Oh, and they're fighting. That's perfect. Hard teching state workforce, I believe. All right, final turn of the era. Only 15 of 25. Usually very good at finding goldens, but not on this map today. I don't even want to find anybody else. Let's just avoid any era score that may exist. And because I'm building galleys, I'm going to bring this builder back home and do something more productive with it. Got to unlock our harbors soon, too. Pachacuti is here and over here somewhere. Very interesting.
The man who has grit.
At least one more galley here. Free inquiry, probably. Rack up some era score that way. I kind of do want this silk. And then, am I buying a builder? 230 for the next one. Get this money going. Gives me a spearman. I don't want that for the money, I don't think. So many turtles. It's a pretty fortunate find when we're trying to go into space, because they are inherently on reefs. I kind of just want to like park my warrior here. I'm definitely scared of Alex. 800. I mean, Alex is that, but yeah, Heralda is 800 because of his unit. So a pretty interesting map, very very narrow, which is why we didn't get the golden, right? Like no city states yet, which is just a tragedy. But then not a lot of goody huts and things either. I kind of want to build a settler from here, so I can go and get this a little bit more quickly and focus on these other settles. Petra intensifies. I'm going to buy open borders just for diplomacy purposes. I think I already have it from him. I do. It's a 7 Seas map.
Pachak.
There's Pachacuti. What is this? Nice. Means Jay might not like me so much. How many seas are there on a 7 Seas map? Ah, oof. I can't do the math. Ooh, baby. Hi, Yuma. So we're a ways away from getting this. Where does the... So this, I think, makes sense to go here. Am I... Probably this one, then. Somewhere in here and try to sneak a couple cities away from Jay.
A strong economy.
I kind of want more galleys. Is that crazy? Because I could also just get this government plaza going. I don't love this setup. I really think there's got to be something better. But on a weird map, like when you start going towards harbors instead of commercial hubs, the government plaza gets a little bit more awkward. Because the go-to thing to do with the government plaza is just plunk it on a river somewhere, and at least you get some extra gold from your commercial hubs. This is making our campuses better, which is fine. This is 4 campuses you're seeing, obviously. So like this is kind of unnecessary. I guess I think I'm going to go... Let's get one more galley. Is that right? 10 turns. I'm hard teching political philosophy, which feels terrible. I think I'm going to get another galley and then maybe the granary, and then I guess we'll figure it out from there. What is Jay's religion? That's a good question. Feed the world in meeting houses? Yeah, not the worst. I should buy them that iron tile, huh? Six turns? Just give me. Yeah, the boosted strategics feel incredible. Do I want a 4th galley? We've found a pretty open sea. But I think 4 is too many.
The wicked king pursued.
That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this map. I'm happy with it. It keeps going. We could justify the 4th galley. I think I will. Just because I'm building it efficiently. It does up our gold per turn. Our maintenance per turn rather. But we're already getting a bunch of money from just trading all these horses. And we're investing in future money with all this Diplo favor as well. Yikes! Alex, calm down. I've got a good amount of money. I kind of want to build her in the cap. To start chopping. Maybe I should buy the monument, actually. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, with all these barbs too, the extra galley might be nice. Especially since I want to settle coastally. I should have gone there, actually. Slight miss scout, but that's okay. All right, 5 turns to political philosophy is very slow. Turn 62. Finally, a city-state. Oh, and another wonder.
It is not the map.
There's Hermetic Order. Worth a glance? Doing this for trade. He's building Oracle. All right, chat wants the glance. Quick save. Again, we do this to ourselves. I'm going to refrain from complaining and laughing at this. We do this to ourselves. We set up the map as new and wet, right? And so you limit the number of... Wow, that's actually solid. You limit where these can spawn by a lot when you do that. And so, although it is a little disappointing to see so many open tiles, but they could have future resources there, could have other things, I guess. So it's a little rough. That's actually... What the heck? Where's your holy site now, Jay? That would be a +8 holy site. +8? Okay. Well, we've got to reload it, so I'll pause and then we'll be right back. Hello, YouTubers. We're back. No Hermetic for us. Someday we will have a really solid Hermetic game, and that day will be glorious. Just running away from the barbs. It's a little awkward, but... Should I just vamp then? With our God of Craftsman Pantheon choice, vamping is pretty solid. It's like a really good vamp castle there. There's some argument for waiting for owls. We're finally meeting our first city-state, but I don't know that we're going to be able to do enough of the owl shenanigans. So I guess I should just take vamps. Here's the thing, though. From a Diplo perspective, he's void, no secret society, and then he did take hermetic. So maybe I want to wait, like, because I don't get to castle until the medieval era anyways. So I am missing out on a unit that could maybe help with this. But in terms of diplomacy, I think I'm going to wait a little bit. That'll give us some flexibility with the governor title as well. Getting rough. I know I'm not a first meet here, but I think I can go around him. Alex only has one there, huh? Trigger the wheel. Well, I will see if I can do that. Should I try for this coastal? It doesn't have a lot of coastal resources, but it picks us up cocoa and has some pretty good workable tiles. You get me, Paisley. Don't have to rush there. I guess I'm heading over here one way or the other. Yeah. Oops, I hit sleep. I don't want to do that. So the update after this video, we will. I think what Carl was saying in chat was the update is live for the sound fixing. So we will address that in between videos here, and hopefully be back to our regularly scheduled Civ music. I actually want to go and clear this out. Pachacuti's all the way over there. Oh, that's a lot of tea. And then I need to decide if this is the right spot for the city. I'm going to loop back around. Break some of that fog of war for future trade routes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy. Take it easy, camera. Man, the two production here is solid. How are you, Mark? Yeah, we house ruled it. Sorry, I missed that comment. Yeah, for sure. I know, Mark. I always feel for you. You console players. Although console players getting shafted is kind of a theme. Somebody's in here yesterday talking about their Valheim game getting all screwed up. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, we will take the T. All right, is this where I want it? Forest fire. What if I settle here? Still very defensible, not quite as much. But we open up a bunch of tiles and we prevent an annoying city settle here from him, right? So I think it's here. And that has rare potential as well. Finally to political philosophy. Chakuti gets hanging gardens. No good heroes. Definitely low rolling the heroes in this one. How are you, Rockhopper? Ooh, baby. He's cruising. Am I ever brave enough to go all the way over there? No, because we lose a really good campus. Too greedy, I think. Let's just settle here. No Ancestral Hall this game. I don't know how wide we're going. Despite there being room on 7 Seas maps and things. Liking the new leaders. We were talking. We started the stream with a discussion about, well, like what we're up to as a channel and where we're headed with things. I don't have any districts, so this is useless at the moment. So I should take autocracy for a little bit, just for the small yield boost. I think like this. Discipline with our naval combat could be a thing, but I don't think we need it. Yeah, this looks fine. If it weren't England, wouldn't ask, but any mountain tunnel shenanigans planned with those military engineers? Maybe, but mountain tunnels are so late in the tech tree. Right? Like, so late. Probably Celestial Navigation next. I really would like to get a campus down. This is very uncomfortable. Gandhi. Hello, Gandhi. Expensive. All right, we're running out of that. We need to get our iron online. Yeah, Inca's mountain tunnels are nuts. Big fan. Some interesting settles in our future, I think. Did this just turn into a city-state? No, that's an original. Unmet city-state is DED dead. I'm gonna go up here now and try to keep an eye on Alex. Yeah. Oh, what's this now? That's gonna be difficult. Yeah, I agree, game. This is kind of where I want to go. Although this would be as good. $215 for a swordsman. Do I want that? Granary done next. What else are we doing? Because mountain tunnels are like way down here, right? Chemistry. It's so far. So freaking far. The movement can be quite good, but the combat strength with all these barbs running around is a little bit more important to me, so that's why we took that promotion. Tamanaki's still available. Time for Government Plaza, right? What's up, Rego? How's it going? Am I happy enough with this Government Plaza? I just need to get it down. And we're weirdly not going to take the settler. We're going to take, what is it, ancestral? No, audience chamber. Let's just do it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, that's an Alex city, huh? Huh. Little weird. He gets Oracle. Oracle would be great for us. Obviously, we're not prioritizing early wonders. This is not a culture game. And then now we want to buy builders, chop out our last couple settlers, I think. I don't know where those other cities are going just yet. Cool map, though. I'm liking it. So now we can settle via sea. No, did you do this? Auto-pathing! Angry. I know. I need to get some builders. Like I'm desperate for some builders. You don't mind re-rolling for that sanity. We'll live. It just delays the settle by like hopefully not too much, but all right. And then where are we going? Certainly worth grabbing a bunch of. Oh, maybe that's where we're going. That seems pretty good to me. If only they're a Pantheon for that. Yeah, it's a terrible Pantheon. You will not sway me, Hogue. I've heard your argument, and I want no part of it. It's a terrible Pantheon. So we are running out of time to buy things. Pop growth. Yeah. Don't make me give you a raspberry. Again, you will not sway me. Sorry, friend.
But as I headed in...
Oh, with the cycling. Gosh darn it. He's got Machu coming, by the way, for those of you who are wondering about Machu. So annoying. All right, we have two governor titles now. What should we do with them? I want Pingala. I don't have a long-term home for him just yet. So it's weird to sit on him, but I guess I'm sitting on him. Got 2 wonder settles coming. So that'll be cool. What I really want to do is just chop and get this iron online. Exclamation point mod, Sir Drew. It is the... I forget which one that is. Might be part of the builder charge mod. Because we can also see how many charges our builders have at a glance. See the 2? It may not even be on that list. I don't know. I think it's part of the builder one, though. All right, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video. I need to figure out where this city goes and if it overrides our Ruhr Valley. We're making some progress in terms of settling, which is quite nice. But we've got a lot of decisions to make, a lot of cities to backfill. It's weird not going for Ancestral Hall in a game where it does feel like we're sprawling. We're sprawling more than I anticipated just a few turns ago, even. Like the Wonder Settle is quite nice, etc. But we'll see where these babies are going, and we'll be back in the next one. Thank you, YouTubers. Thanks for watching. Twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Join us live in person on the internet. See you then.